Assalamualaikum, we are from Group Lychee. We will proceed with the report case 2, which is Blackrock linking purpose to profit. Before that, my name is Puan Atia binti Tuan Rosli and my metric number is 272373. I will present an executive summary for this case. This report aims to identify issues faced by Blackrock and provide recommendation based on the case given. The key protagonist for this case is Barbara Novick, who is vice chair and co-founder Blackrock, and another one is Michelle Atkin, who is managing director and a global head of Blackrock's investment stewardship team. Regarding the Fink's letter, Novick and Atkin aware the important stewardship duty has a huge effect to the Blackrocks. This case emphasizes the major issue of in conducting stewardship duty. This can be seen when some people could not understand ESG issues that affect the company's performance. Due to this, there is problem arise to Novick and Atkin, which is imbalanced engagement between Blackrock and public companies, misunderstanding on ESG issues between public companies, and lastly, problem in analyzing company performance. The consequences of this issue negatively will affect company trust and credibility. As a result, we have come up with a few alternative solutions for dealing with the main issue which has been highlighted in this presentation, which is Blackrock should enhance public companies to be stewardship team and practice good stewardship with public companies. The best alternative solution for this problem is practice good stewardship with public companies because it will provide the information accurately to the public company. Besides that, it will also enhance relationship among shareholders and the companies. So in a conclusion, the solution will give confidence to them, improve their stewardship duty better, which also overcome the main issue in this case. That's all from me. I will pass to the next member. Thank you.
Hi, good day to Doctor. My name is Iza Anissa binti Nur Azhar, metric number 272376. I will be presenting statement of problems. The first one, we will talk about the problem facing. The first problem facing is the imbalanced engagement between Blackrock and public companies. The symptom of this problem is that some critics challenge the view that Blackrock should be engaging with the companies. They believe that Blackrock should not intervene in the matters of corporate strategy. And the root causes of this problem is that the interpretation of the public companies is vary towards Fink's letter. Some accept the message and some are against the message. The short-term problem to this problem is public companies will take the message that Blackrock convey in the wrong way, and the misunderstanding will keep on growing bigger that can lead to misleading of the message that Blackrock try to convey, which that will be in the long-term problems. So for the next problem is the misunderstanding on ESG issues among public companies. The symptoms can be seen when the critics argue that a CEO shouldn't use house money to further a goal that may not create economic returns. And the root causes of this problem is when these public companies think it is best to use the house money to generate more profit so they can give high return to the shareholder. The short-term problem from this is public companies will ignore the impact of ESG in companies' long-term performance. Hence, in the long term, the performance of a company may plummet due to they didn't take ESG into consideration when analyzing companies' performance. So the third problem facing is the problem in analyzing the company's performance. The symptom of this problem is when these public companies has a poor disclosure in the company's report on risk that is related to the climate change. The root causes of this problem is when companies did not foresee the risk of climate change when analyzing for their company's performance. As for the short term of this problem, the public companies may experiencing losses if the risk isn't properly analyzed and disclosed, and declining in company's performance for both financial and non-financial aspects will be the long-term problems. So last but not least is the decision facing the manager of the key person, which first one is about the medium that is used by Blackrock to deliver their message is inefficient because the message they are trying to convey the companies are accepted in various reactions. And the second one is about the wording choice by Blackrock to deliver their message can be misunderstood by the public companies. So that is all from me. I'll pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Sabrina binti Azman. My metric number is 272351. So I will proceed with the next part, that is causes of the problem. Based on the statement of the problem in the previous part, there are several causes that can be listed. The first one is improper medium used to convey the information to the public company. Larry Fink, Chairman and CEO of Blackrock, had written a letter to CEO of public companies. The letter sent received different reaction. Some give a support and some argue about the content of the letter. There are also misunderstandings regarding on the objective and the actual intention of the letter sent by Larry Fink. Based on investment stewardship, the management need to speak in terms that the client will understand and also relate to the client perspective. Hence, by using a suitable or other proper medium, it can help to deliver the information and actual intention of the content clearly. The second causes of the problem is misleading information on Larry Fink letter. Stated in the case, some of corporate governance experts argue that Fink's assertion was fundamentally not a role of public company and would not be fair to investors who disagreed with Fink politic. Based on Novik, this reaction is misunderstanding on Fink letter. According to information stewardship, the upper management need to make it clear to business and other companies on how information and business process can be related toward each other. In conclusion, the top management need to provide a clear and simple content of information so it can be understood by all readers. The third causes of the problem is poor disclosure. Based on the case, Fink has emphasized the importance of better quality data and asked company to publish a disclosure according to the guideline. He also asking a company to disclose their climate-related risks if they not already done so. Referring to stewardship code disclosure, institutional investors need to be transparent about their investment process and reporting. It will help in enhancing the quality of engagement between institutional investors and companies, improve long-term return to shareholders, and increase the exercise of governance responsibility efficiently. Hence, the company need to start adopting and practicing full disclosure with accordance of proper guideline. That's all for my part. I will pass to next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Nurati Amira binti Abdul Halim. My metric number is 272586. We will proceed with a decision criteria and alternative solution. Okay. To evaluate alternative solution, our group used time for implementation. In order to practice good stewardship with public companies, Blackrock needs to implement some plans. The time that needs to use in implement the plans need to be considered, as the longer the time used in implement the plan, the longer the time needs to wait for the expected outcome. Okay, the first possible alternative solution in practice is practice good stewardship with public companies. Blackrock could provide more medium to deliver the information to the public company. They can use platforms such as seminar, physical meeting or virtual meeting. By practicing good stewardship with public company, Blackrock can encourage public company to adopt business practice consistent with sustainable long-term value creation. This will help to enhance the relationship between company and shareholder and avoid misunderstanding. When misunderstanding could be avoided, the objective can be easily reached. The cons of this alternative solution is it is time-consuming because it needs to go through critical planning to implement it. Okay. The second possible alternative solution is enhance public companies to build stewardship teams. Blackrock stewardship activity protect clients' economic interests and support companies delivering long-term sustainable financial performance. Enhancing public companies to build stewardship team can improve management efficiency by separating the functional area into main category and dividing them among the number of employees in the department. It also can sustain the business by identifying potential issues before they become problematic, because employee would be responsible for the predictive or preventative maintenance. The disadvantages of this solution are lack of skilled employee, because a skilled employee needs to have training first. This solution is also depending to the acceptability of the public company, whether they are ready or not to implement this solution.
Hi doctor, I'm Navadevi Ganasekaran. My metric number is 272348. Okay doctor, now I'm going to explain about the recommended solution, implementation and justification. Our group decided that practice good stewardship with public company is the best recommended solution in order to overcome the immediate issue, which is poor in conducting stewardship duty, that lead to the main issue which have been highlighted by my group members previously. Since Blackrock facing poor in conducting stewardship duty, they have the least advantage of protecting and maximizing public companies' wealth. By practice good stewardship in their companies, Blackrock can provide information accurately or transparently to public companies with using more medium to deliver the information, such as seminar meeting and Webex meeting. Therefore, Blackrock not only receives benefits in terms of increase the understanding of public companies and clients, but they also can fulfill their expectation. Okay. Under the intermediate issue, which is poor in conducting stewardship duty, there are three main issues. For the first issue is imbalanced engagement with public companies. This problem occurs due to the improper medium used to convey the information. The second issue is misunderstanding on ESG issues between public companies because of misleading information on Larry Fink's letter. The third issue is problem in analyzing company performance due to poor disclosure. From these three main issues, it's not only hard to increase the understanding of public companies, and it is also hard to increase the client's understanding on how the BlackRock do on their behalf aligns with the investing goals. So what I can say is practice good stewardship with public companies by provide clear information or accurate information by using more medium is best solution compared to the another solution, which is enhance public companies to build stewardship team. Why we choose that one is, according to stewardship theory, in order to protect and maximizing shareholder wealth through company performance, an understanding on information of shareholders and clients is important. Through practice good stewardship solution, BlackRock can easily achieve it, and they can enhance the relationship among the public companies and clients with lower costs compared to the enhanced public companies to build stewardship team. Let's move to the last part, which is contingency plans. Enhanced public company to build stewardship team would be another backup solution for BlackRock to overcome the intermediate issue, which is poor in conducting stewardship duty. The engagement between BlackRock and public companies will decrease due to BlackRock no need to perform stewardship duty to the public companies. With having stewardship team, public companies can improve their management efficiency and sustainable of business achieve. This can be increase the long-term profitability and attract more investors and public. That's all from me. Thank you.